Okay, I'll repeat quickly. It's a best of 7 arena show match where we're gonna do global ban of 2 civs each. So it'll be 4 civs that cannot be picked by either player. And then after that, we're gonna draft, how many is it? 7, 8, 8 civs each for the 7-game arena show match. It's only arena, yes. It's a clown show match, pretty much. So he bans Britons. What do I want to ban here? Ban Teutons. No, he likes that. Let's ban Cumans. Clown civs. Viper, how do you move control icons? There are YouTube videos on that. But you can also, if you want to have the same position as I do, just search for TheViper control groups on the mod center. You guys know if they sell the GL t-shirts? They don't sell them I'm not sure if they sell them at the moment, but I will do some giveaways for GL shirts during the German Championship this coming weekend. Okay, you picked Malay. Let me see, what's actually good on Arena? What are the good civs for Arena? I've forgotten Arena, man. Keep in mind this is current balance. Turks are banned. I'm gonna go Vietnamese first. I'm thinking about Aztecs, but I actually don't really like to play Aztecs that much on Arena. Tatars aren't as broken anymore. Burmese are always cool. Franks are good. Go Franks. Debbie is casting and she asked me if I can pick Franks, so I have to I have to satisfy my lady. Aztecs, Byzantines. Full clown civs, oh boy. Scary, scary stuff. Portuguese are free. Might go Burmese. Test out the Arambai, although they're probably not good anymore. Let's go Ethiopians. Lithuanians aren't that great though. I mean, they're pretty good still, but I think I'm happy picking other civs over Lithuanians for now. Let's do Italians because they have the ballistic, the university text cheaper now as well, right? Cheaper university text, interesting. Usually we where's the actually I looked for my clown hair. I couldn't find my clown wig. Unfortunately, we don't have clown anything clowny here at the moment. I see my toot, but yeah. They have doubt on the front page of the GL website. Why wouldn't they? Because we took Lithuanians now. I should have probably gone Lithuanians. They're such a good civs, but I also wanted Italians for myself. Right now my draft isn't looking amazing, but it is what it is. Do I still pick Tatars here? I mean, they're still pretty good, right? Gunpowder is supposed to be better now, right? Let's go for some Spanish. What else is cool these days? James, thanks for the gift sub. Lam219, thanks for the 2 months. Fabploto with the 3. James, cheers for the bits as well. Hello, 007, thanks for the 7 months. Yabadabdoo, thank you for the 4 months as well. Hans, you drunk? Goth. We're not playing with the new civs. I might do Slavs, honestly. They're a bit awkward against certain civs, but overall still a good civ. KSC Flow, thanks for 8 months. Seductive Organ, thanks for the 7. Oh yeah, Portuguese are still there. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Japanese, Magyars, Bulgarians. Chinese is the best? No, not necessarily for Arena, no. Took the Portuguese. Bulgarians? They're awkward though, transitionally to early imp. Not sure if I would like them there. Yo, Admiral Salmon, thanks for 8 months. Shout out to Viper, who is my actual dad. Oh boy. Yeah, he took Burmese. He has a lot of arena civs. Let's just put it like that. I mean, I have arena civs as well, so it's all good. I might do Vikings here. One civ with really good eco. Saras is an option. Koreans, they haven't really had any balance changes. Do I go Tatters? Khmer don't have bombard cannon, so they're very awkward now in Imp. I'm thinking Vikings. Malians are there. I mean, Koreans aren't bad. Maybe I do go Koreans. Celts are still free, Chinese, Japanese. Right now I'm thinking about Koreans or Vikings or Tatars. Let's go Koreans. Look at Twitch chat, thinking you guys have a say in what I do. As if you guys get to decide anything. Plebs. Pick Goth, pick Kale. It's Chinese. Why no Chinese? They don't have bomber cannon and they're a bit awkward to play on arena, I would say. This is too small. Let's go like this. I'm on the right side, obviously he's on the left side. So what was his? He took Khmer for the last civ. So we have Vietnamese, Franks, Ethiopians, Italians, Spanish, Slavs, Magyars, Koreans against Malay, Aztecs, Byzantines, Lithuanians, Burmese, Portuguese, Incas, Khmer. I do feel alright about my civs. It's not too bad. It's a Modri 1 draft, potentially. I mean, I think I picked Italians too soon because I want to try the new gunpowder, but it is what it is. Yes, get ready. I'm gonna open with Franks. Wait, I should play orange as well, just for the first game. Franks and orange. Ericsson, thanks again for the €5. You went for Malay. I'm not sure how I feel about this match as a whole. Franks against Malay. Probably prefer Malay. But then again, what civs do you not prefer Malay over these days on arena? Oh! First game of the day, misclick, already in. Killa Pablo, thanks for 5 months. Stone in the back, gold a little bit to the side, berries, another gold to the front. Seems alright. Why orange, Franks? It's Debbie. Debbie's my girlfriend and it's her favorite color and civ in the game. So it's more of a homage to her. Thanks for all the content. Arena's my favorite map. This is her Valentine's gift. Early Valentine's gift. Is this romantic or not? Huh? I'll tell ya. What a shitty gift, to be honest. I know, man. I know. It's the thought that counts, and if she doesn't appreciate this, then I don't know. Danny Bonito, thanks for 13 months. Frieden Spanzer, thanks for 6. So I'm guessing he will play scouts and compete for relics. At least that would be my guess. I will also go stable and try to compete for relics, I think. Just cannot justify giving up relics ever in arena, really, these days. People are too good at making sure they don't die these days. So whenever you give up relics, you're usually in quite big trouble. Hi, I'm Viper. I'm from Argentina. Oh, hello. I am from Norway. Currently living in Germany. Hi. I think is Modri viewed as the best arena player these days? Like, best arena clown? Help the sponsor to cast, asshole. Can you elaborate? Is there something wrong? Is Roxy not able to cast? Is Roxy in the game, guys? Oh, she cannot find the game? How about not calling me an asshole, though, dude? That's not nice of you. Let me send her a message with the code to the game. I will start sending her the code every time. She got it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Then on we go. She had a space before the number. Ah, okay. High flying action, thanks for Prime. Usurper, thanks for 30 months. Castle drop his face. It's not nice. Axe throwing thingies, we'll see. She asked me to make at least 3. So, let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna wait inside actually, in case he does like a really fast fuel. No, the shooting the boar kind of thing, like this, happened or came in recent years. It's not always been a thing. Okay, I wanted to get someone to lead this town center. This is not one of those matches, I'm afraid. I cannot see the villagers. They don't have a outline. You see that? There's 2 villagers behind there, but there's no outline. I cannot actually see that I have villagers behind there. That is quite confusing. Alt G? It doesn't change anything. There's just no outline for these 2 vills. Should not be like that. Scout for relics, man. There's plenty of time. I'd rather wait until I have the HP bonus, you know? I'll be better off like that. Fabidax, thanks for the 5 months in total there. 5 months, grass good. Awesome, thank you very much. Scoot, 9188, thank you for the prime. Ilmbrick, thank you for the 6 months. Let me just go offline on Twitch here. I want to see those pop-ups. You guys can't see them, but I do. Yeah. So I'm gonna open stable with stable with monk. Just try to find some for relics. You know, the usual. Can't scan the aggression anymore. That is true. That is true. That's something that changes quite a bit about the game, actually. So plan for this matchup against Malay. I'm probably just gonna play fairly standard, see how it plays out. Try to get some relics, take it from there. Like, he could be going fast imp, anything pretty much. So I'm very open to the fact that there might be clown strategies coming my way, and they will be very hard to stop with Franks. But yeah, we take the risk. Don't have too many options. Yeah, there's no outline for the sheep either here. Wait, there's an outline. Wait, what? Do you see that? Here there is no outline, but here there is an outline behind the building. That is so. Doesn't feel right. Take the relics, man. We have enough from gold. Ooh, spearman as well. Let's do forging. Looks like we're about to have a party here. Wonder if this is this? No, this is stable. Don't think it's a monk rush. It's probably just. I'm trying to time this so I don't do these farms before Castle Age. Because I want horse color pretty much. Not horse color, heavy plow is the word I want. That's a lot of spears. That's good. I will lose one, but I still got a really good value here. Very happy with the trade so far. No, he will have monks on the field very shortly. Oh, there's one on the outside already. It's going for this relic. Get him! Nice. I'm not sure still how to actually what I should focus on there. I think what we're doing so far is fine. What? I lost that knight? How? What's wrong with this dude? Oh, I went. Why did I do that? I got too greedy. Alright. It's all good. We still have a favorable... What is wrong with this monk? Why does this monk not go inside my base? Can someone tell me? Okay, at least I want 3 relics, right? So we need 1 more to be happy with the trade. He obviously will try to deny that. Hey, the monk made it. Good job. I don't see any monks right now. Still all the remaining... Oh, am I really gonna lose? Don't tell me. Oh my god. I lost a... I lost... Okay, there should be a monk there. Yep. Wait, did that relic move? I don't think it did. No. If I can get some juicy conversions here on the spears, I surely have a good chance of getting even more relics than I am advocating for. Looks fairly solid, I must say. Yeah, we should get all the remaining relics. Is there a sealer shop? I think it might be. Alright. Now the question is about late game composition. Thinking I might go even Paladin throwing X-Men. Extremely expensive, but yeah. I think he may have clicked. No, he shouldn't have clicked up. I think I should click up now. He has the 5th relic. Still don't think he has clicked up. I think I shouldn't be too bad off economically. Okay, now we up. There's a... I don't think he has clicked up. Would surprise me a lot. Well, not yellow. I'm playing orange this game in homage to Debbie. Just because I'm Frank's and orange, which is her colors. Pretty much. Do I go forward castles here? Seems extremely risky. Don't think I can justify that. I don't like how all the gold is pretty much on his side of the map. It can make late game quite difficult for me. Like all the gold is his direction. I could try and secure that, but still it's so far away from my base. Probably have a similar. He should probably still even be faster than me because of the uptime bonus. There's a castle. I see a pikeman. I'm gonna switch to pikeman throwing axeman. With probably bombered cannons as well. Would be my current plan. I'm doing not a defensive castle because I'm expecting some early pressure. What? Which means it would be good for me to get I don't even remember what I said. Because I might lose castles, is what I'm trying to say. Which is why I think it's good for me to... I'm gonna engage soon though. As soon as I have a few more units out, I will engage here. Looks like he's going onager. Onager help? Is that it? Bomber cannon, halberdier, onager. Something like that. He is evacuating now. Let's not bring these guys in then. Not yet. Don't think I'll be able to take out his traps here. Too little damage output from these. Nice little raid on top side at the same time. So the biggest issue we have right now is, you can call it an issue, is that we don't have the map control for gold. Okay, let's get up there. I might even mix in Still has very poor upgrades. I think I might even mix in skirms. Just to trade well. Maybe even Angers. Is he bringing traps again? Siege up, please. Siege up. Nice. One more shot. Nice. So one trebuchet for free. Oh, we actually walled that in. So I'm giving up a little bit of control and let's try to sneakily take some resources here. That's nice though. Woo! Baby! Oh, that's my own knight! Don't kill my own knights. Oh, actually wasting bomber cannons, that's not very good. Could be worse though. I do have to remember for myself that oh, he's actually walking in the wrong angle there. I do have to remember that I also have I do have 4 relics, so I don't have to force an issue anywhere. Instead, we're trading great everywhere. 3 traps, I'll take him. Oh, don't you dare not get that trap. I tell ya. Okay. Another bomber cannon. Why does it not shoot? Come closer, come closer. Yes! Oh, another free. This is very sloppy from him, losing so many units there. Feel very confident. Oh, I don't have Bosa! I still feel very comfortable about the situation here. Because we're gonna make 2 traps here to try and take this out. Otherwise, but I will still focus a lot of fighting here. Is he just diving on my... He's just diving. I don't think that's a good idea for him. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it for him. Might lose this. Yeah. Send in the cavalry! We're also raiding him in his space. Doesn't look like he has noticed. First game of the day for him, potentially. Let's replace that one. Oh! Okay, this is not an effective trade for me. I'm just gonna go back until I have siege. This castle is now gone. I could just use these to raid this eco even. Well, that's a waste. Cold coffee, not good. Yeah, we should be in a pretty commanding position. Which save has the most beautiful castle design, in your opinion? I'm not sure. Pookie, thanks for 54 months. Kutamo, thanks for the Prime. Banhammer, thanks for the 3. Keeping up with these streams lately has been great content. Thanks, Viper. You're welcome.
Yes.
Bronger, 33, thanks for 7 months. Like, the game doesn't feel like it's running at maximum speed, if that makes sense. So that could explain that he is having issues with wasting. I mean, traps are pretty tanky. Like the units feel like they're running slow, right? I'm sure you guys can see it as well. I'm not sure if he's noticing that I'm raiding him from the top side. Oh, he lost it. Yeah, he lost that castle. Should be great news for us. We're still being annoying there. Franks don't have the greatest skirms though, so I'd rather just stick with a consistently strong unit composition. I will still trade well enough given the circumstances against Arbalest. So it isn't too bad. What? I lost this again. It's fine, we're still taking a lot of extra stone. Maybe it's time to mix in rams. Actually, we can probably just push his cast there. I think at some point I might be forced into mixing in skirms though, just as meat shield really. But that time has not come yet. Is there prize money? There is prize money. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I don't remember the exact amount. But yeah. Well, it went pretty well from few castle edge engagements early on until late game. I think it was it went pretty well. It's like this is one of the compositions that are awkward to deal with though for Franks, Halberdier, Arbalest. I could have potentially mixed in Onager as well, but then again he has bomber cannons. He was lacking the last armor upgrade for archers still. This was open now as well, so he would start raiding. His eco doesn't look that strong. Did you play Franks because you were coaxed? Maybe. Flabidax, thanks for the 5 again. Highfling Action, thanks for the Prime. Scoot9188, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I wanted to wear the clown costume. I couldn't find my wig. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe Debbie threw it away. It's just too ugly. Bob Pfeff, thanks for the 5 months. Good luck. Loved seeing the throwing axe thingies. Awesome. You had more vills at the villager high, but then again, 130 is, you don't really need more vills than that. Yeah, 4-1 relics went pretty well. I think also economically, we probably caught up quite fast here. They had a 4th town center as well, so we probably had a good position there.
Yes.
We're going, boys! We're going! Incas! Poggers! 2v1! Debbie's team! I'm gonna be playing as Debbie's team the whole time. Never thought I would have a proper showmatch against my own girlfriend. But it's what it is. Back stone, back gold. Pretty solid. Still obviously don't know exactly what he's up to or what he's gonna do, but yeah. I have a really solid plan in mind for what to do with Ethiopians though.
Yes.
No more freezes, sounds good. She should have deleted his town center. Easy 2-0. I'm not sure if she's still in the game. Do I see anyone resigning when she resigns? Or if she resigns? I'm not sure. So my game plan is I'm gonna let him have all the relics. Might sound risky, but the game plan is to do like fast castle, really fast, get 3 TCs, and then stop making vills at like 60 vills with can cart, and then go to imp, get map control with early arbalest, drop castles, trebuchets, and then if he goes eagles to deal with my arbalest, I can switch to shuttles. That's the game plan. But it will work is a whole different story. Sounds like a plan. Glad you like it, Nico. Actually, I don't know if you like it. You just say it sounds like a plan. Does it sound like a good plan? I don't know, you're not a clown. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's the prize pool? I honestly don't remember. There is a decent sized prize pool. A few $100, I think. I don't remember though. The Kern, thanks for the 6 months. I don't remember the number, but there's a prize pool. $325 at the moment. All right. So it's an increasing prize pool from contributions, I reckon. We have a really good map for what I want to do as well here. But then again, I have to keep in mind that he's Incas, so obviously if he goes for any YOLO forward tower shenanigans, that does change how we can play the game. Can add to prize pool by donating to Roxy stream. Okay, gotcha. Leon, thanks for gifting us up to a Killer Machine. Can I go 23? 23, 25? Maybe 6. 7 on wood is too much for that. Only have 3 embarrassed. Should probably send one there. Still don't know what he's doing, right? Whenever you say Incas, you always think villager rush and such, but obviously he doesn't have to do that. Guessing his eagle is hiding right now. Wouldn't make sense for him to be out on the map. You know what? I'm starting to wonder if this could be like Siege Tower Eagle Warriors play. It should hit at a time. Like he could easily drop, like send 5 eagles with 2 villagers, 2-3 villagers in. Then he can drop a seed workshop and do like big pressure from inside. So I'm almost thinking about pre-walling my base a little bit here. It sounds like a clown strategy. It's not too much to wall either, and it would be rather safe than sorry, right? But then again, it feels stupid if he's not doing that. I think I'll do thesis first and adapt. I also don't have gold, so I don't have a loom. So if he does that, there's a lot of potential for damage. But I think I have an easy enough wall that I can always scout if it's coming. Yeah, I can get loom now. A little bit late here. There's a barracks. Double barracks. Is this double barracks to control the middle, or is it double barracks to do siege tower? Looks like siege tower to me. It could also not be siege tower and just be on mangonels, you know? Let's do that one safe. Oh, that was a waste. I'm doing full house floor. I don't want to invest stone. Run! I think we're in a pretty good spot like this. Ah, I didn't micro. This is definitely a push that is not gonna stop, I'll tell you that. But I'm about to drop a castle. So, is there anywhere he could siege tower up here at the moment? I think I'm just gonna force the castle up right away. Not sure if he could siege tower drop inside even. Got him. I mean, it feels like his pressure is dead, right? Or done. So question now is, do I switch? Do I go Arbalest still, or do I go... Do I rather go Shotles now, right away? That is the question. I know shuttles eat eagles, but you have to keep in mind as well that he is probably expecting shuttles now, which means he might be preparing slingers that then again counter slingers counter shuttles pretty nicely. That was an accident. You argue he shouldn't have eco for slingers, which might be accurate, but I think since he knows that or expects shuttles now, I think the only logical thing for him to do is to try and go slingers to deal with it. He could also try a fast Imperial Age follow-up. So you have Redemption? I think at this point I idle to go up. I don't actually have a mining camp. He is definitely up, looking at his score. There's no way he hasn't clicked up. Come on, I'm missing just a little bit of resources. I think I should go Arbalest. I think so. If he's going Imp now, he will try to get a few Elite Eagles out. There is of course a chance that... Yeah, this is definitely Eagles. Okay, I'm going Shuttles. That was too many Eagles for me to ignore. So now he's going up. He's dropping a castle to try and trap me down, which makes sense. I'll drop another castle. I mean, I did have a really perfect map for this, to be honest. To deal with this, that is. Because I had back gold, back stone, etc. I will also have bomber cannons, but that's where I think he might do Redemption. Got a good map to make up for all the hassle. Fair enough. Yeah, like I don't. He's doing like a desperate attempt here. I don't see any chance of him winning here unless I completely mess up, which you cannot rule out. Yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot. We have double castle production as well. Yeah, he calls it. He knows it's over. Like, I have Shuttles, I have counter unit, I have University, I'm going to do chemistry, so I get bomber cannon, and I have double castle production against his single castle turret production. And again, I have counter units. And look, this is the clown economy. Leon, thanks for the gifts of earlier, indeed. Nice fun game. I mean, not too much happened. It was kind of just... Well, we did good. We scouted well. Like, we had an idea of what he was doing, and we scouted it to confirm it, and we reacted accordingly with the good map we had. So it was a pretty straightforward game. Yes, 36 villager eye. I didn't think Modri was such a clown. Like, when we talk clowns, guy, don't take it in any offensive manner. Clowns is what we call arena players for some reason. So I'm not trying to call him a clown like that. It's just, I didn't think he was as much of an arena player as the others. I thought he tended to go for less all-in-ish strategies. But so far, that's not necessarily the case. So these are the civs now. If he opens Franks, one for us. He lost with Malay and Incas. He still has Aztecs, Byzantines, Burmese. There's some really arena. There's some proper arena civs as well. I will probably pick Koreans if we get there. Slaskin's Burmese. Oof. Is he gonna go clown strategy or is he gonna go Arambai though? That's the question.
Yes.
Like he can go. He has 50% discount on monastery upgrades. So clown strategy is not necessarily off the charts or off the table. Your dad ever joined your stream? He was part of one of my streams a while back. Yeah, I'm sure he will be involved at some point again. I'm sure he will take part. We have 2 sheep there. Modri is one-trick pony? I don't think so. Like, I've seen him do really impressive games with Teutons, for example. With, like, Siege Halberdier play. I don't think he's... And also with Franks. I don't think he's a one-trick pony. How's our map this time? Back gold. Yeah, our map is definitely worse this time, but we do have 1 back gold. Your dad must be proud of you for carrying on your legacy. What legacy? Shouldn't my dad have been good at age to carry on the legacy? Why is Deb in the team? Can someone explain? We're having an issue where Modri is not able to pick or choose his civilization. He's having a bug on his game. So therefore we need a third party to join and pick the civ for him in co-op, which in return, like after she picks the civ for him and the game is started, she leaves. And she has to be above him, which is why it shows her name in the scoreboard now. She has to be above him to get priority on the civ pick. And that's why it's like this. You know, just the things. Disowned for trashing your dad. It's part of the rules, man. That's how it works. Oh, I almost didn't get the click there. TMZ Boyers, please. It very much depends on how the game plays out. But it's unlikely because they're so expensive. They cost 50 gold a piece. Does your dad watch your streams, Viper? Yeah, he does. What are your thoughts on StarCraft 2? Great game. I had a lot of fun playing it.
Yes. No. Food, please. Start the game already! Yes.
Okay, that works. Send him food. I mean, he did ask, right? Would you go Boyars? They don't really make sense in 1-1. They're 2 gold expensive for 1-1. Can I push him even closer? He's scared of villagers. That works. Hi Viper, hello! How to fight double cast La Ramba as slabs? We'll see if that's what he's going for. Obviously, since we're back on the old patch, the Arambai do have quite a good damage output, but I feel like he's more likely to do Monk Rush, honestly. At least that's my feelings at the moment. Actually, it's a little bit of a problem that my stone is so exposed in case he goes for the Arambai play. Trying to make up in my mind how I would counter it if he goes for it. I probably would just go Monk Skirms, honestly. Do you miss the Voodoo days? No. I do not. Scouts is not really thing against Arambai. I'll actually use the front gold, so I have more back gold saved up in case I'm actually gonna need it. How about something similar to Doubt versus Italy, like Viper versus the Clowns, King against the Peasants? I mean, I will be open for that. Not sure if they are, though. That's a really fast fuel age. It could be... You know what? I feel like... If I am to guess what he's gonna do right now, my guess is he's gonna go fast feudal age. He's gonna sell his stone, and then fast castle, obviously. And it's gonna be a super all-inish monk rush with spearmen and a lot of monks. Why am I not scouting? Because he's feudal age, his scout has more attack output than my scout, so I would be losing my scout if I did. That is what I'm feeling right now that he's doing. Whether I'm right is a different story. So I will drop a stable and a market. The reason I'm dropping the market is because I want to check the market price for stone to see if he has sold. Because that will explain his strategy in that case. He has sold the stone. Alright. Confirmed. Alright. How the hell do we deal with that? I think I cannot justify going TCs here, because this is gonna be so all in. Cav on this patch with slabs. No, thank you, sir. I'm gonna go light cav, spearman, monk defense pretty much. And kind of just hope to outnumber him.
Приказание час делаю. Да, сделаю. Ас готово.
Husbandry. Give me mobility.
Правильно. Ас готово. Заждите меня.
Oh.
Приказание ждите меня.
That is a lot of monks, my man. He hasn't included any pikes yet.
Час делаю. Правильно. Да. Приказание заждите меня.
Во имя Господь, да, понятно.
I think that was a pretty nice start.
Час делаю. Заждите меня.
Понятно. Во имя Господь.
He does have one monk running around here.
Заждите меня.
Приказание. Да, сейчас сделаю. Во имя Господь делаю. Вашим понятно.
Okay, it's still scary because he has need to go triple stable, honestly. Don't see the point of investing into anything else besides hard counter units at the moment.
Да. Вашим понятно.
Okay, I'll take those. I think at this point I can even start thinking about. I think I can even start thinking about TCs. Oh, split. And that's game.
Приказание час делаю. Заждите меня.
Your clown strats have no power here. Now he has 4 relics still, but economy-wise he should not be in a very good spot. So... Ooh, that was open for a second there. How many monks? You know what? He's not done. He is not done.
Ас готово. Заждите.
He is pretty much at the point where it's like, well, it didn't work so far, so I'm gonna double down and try it even more. That's the point he is at right now.
Да, сейчас делаю. Заждите. Ас готово. Да, приказание. Ас готово.
I think I'm happy with 2 TCs for now. We'll drop a castle.
Прав будь. Заждите. Да.
Why didn't he add pikes? He was going super low eco all in. Which, if you get caught off guard by it,
Час готов. Прав заждите.
you die. It's pretty straightforward. But in this case, I kind of prepared for this from Dark Age, right? I prepared in Dark Age to play against this. So, we hard count. Now he's starting to add pikemen. We hard counted it pretty fast, pretty hard.
Да, понятно.
Can we keep those in the background?
Да.
Let's heal up. Bloodlines doesn't help here because, like, I don't need him to, like, if he converts my light cab, he will have extra HP on his
Да.
units then, right? And we don't want that.
Приказание готово. Ас готово.
Понятно.
So I'm adding a second barracks now, so he's finally starting to focus more on the pikeman switch. I think I will add one more town center, and then I can still produce. I have surplus of food. He will survive against pikes longer, but until he has a significant amount of pikes, I won't do bloodlines.
Да. Заждите меня. Приказание.
Like he's also gonna be nowhere near Imperial Age with this, and now I also have University to be able to do guard tower defense if that is gonna be necessary. So yeah, we're in a very comfortable situation. Triple monastery.
Приказание.
I guarantee you, if we look at his economy after this game,
Да. Сору.
you're gonna smile. I might even go imp, honestly. He's probably gonna switch to this angle. Yeah, let's go imp.
Готов.
In imp, I can also switch to, for example, champions. Do I have heresy? I think I should, right? Yeah, we have faith, not heresy. I might even be tempted to do faith. It's really expensive,
Приказание. Да. Заждите.
but considering his army comp, I could even sneak and make siege or send petard around the side to take his, to break through his wall, and then try to 4 monasteries even. Holy boy! and try to raid his eco. But then again, I feel like I'm investing a lot, not a lot. I'm investing into countering a non-existent eco. He just clicked imp as well, not long ago. So I'm gonna do light cav now. Legio X Roma, thanks for the host. Steak AOE, thanks for 26 months.
Да, зыждите. Правда.
I think even playing skirms makes sense for me. More purely nonsensical, like just, hey, what makes sense to make right now? I think skirmishes would be a good choice to trade effectively. I'm going to do Faith though. Faith and then Hussar and then probably force a fight. Before he gets too many... I don't need this.
Да.
He has his own castle.
Приказание. Зыждите.
I'm not sure when's the right time to engage here.
Аз готова. Зыждите.
He's gonna have really good upgrades on his pikeman since he's Burmese, right? It's going helps even.
Да, приказание.
Time to make a tech switch.
Правда. Аз готова. Да. Приказание. Зыждите. Аз готова.
Like the longer it goes, the better my eco is, right? But also the more of a potential winning fight he gets because of his army. But I would still argue that I should be favored. Oh, can you open? Oh, he's gonna open, he's gonna open, he's gonna open! Okay, he's actually walled behind in case I would do anything. That's actually bad for me now. I would have thought. That was a really bad trade for me. Can I afford Rashina? This is not a good way to engage. I'm just gonna try and clean as many monks as possible. Don't even know if I cleaned any. Run! That was definitely stupid of me to take those fights so soon. But it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, not like this. Should be a good fight for us in the end. I think Faith was definitely an upgrade we had to do. Man, the sounds! My ears are exploding! Imagine if I had the Hussar with that fight instead of wasting them in the previous fight. That would have helped. Released. Yeah, I mean, if you're an AI, you could maybe micro that to the point where you take a good trade. But as a human, microing that, that'd be tough. Doubt won that for you? The Doubt Faith? Imagine I had the Volalu mod. Oh, don't even make me think in that direction. Can definitely see that faith is helping a lot here. Having faith. They're full upgrades now as well. Yeah, like his conversion times are just taking so long. Yeah. Alright. Another clown strategy hard countered. And he has 4 relics, but still. Clown eco. It's certainly a dangerous strategy to play against though, right? Like if I don't... Imagine I go stable blacksmith. I will not be able to identify that he has sold his stone. Then I probably will add 1 or 2 town centers even. Like if I literally, if I go for any other strategy, I think I die to this. But you have to go like just 1 TC yourself and go hard counter. Because if he gets to build up earlier, oof, then it gets really ugly. Should have checked food price. We can still do that, can't we? Buy 173. Quite expensive. Sell 93. It's always fun reading. I think by Hustler as well, like I was hoping to just like dwindle down the monk count a little bit, but I should have thought about, I mean, in hindsight, it's easy to say as well, right? But he has Burmese halberders, which have extra attack. It was stupid by me to actually go for the Hussar just to try and snipe off monks. I should have kept them for the main fight. Nate R, thanks for the sub. But I mean, it worked out anyway. Yeah, so this will be a rough one. Most likely. But I will have Vietnamese now against something that is not Aztecs, which is nice for me. $30, well hello, thanks for 2 months. Chat baited you. Screw you, chat. Stay observing. She's leaving as soon as we get into the game. Modri has a bug where he cannot choose a civ, so we have to be creative. Towers. Korean's towers. Well, you still get guard tower for free. Super nice. You still don't have the extra range anymore. You have to research that. They're not as OP as they used to be.
저요? 준비 채직군. 예, 채직군. 저요? 준비 채직군. 대기. 예,
Get to work.
준비. 대기. 채직군.
Hey, Viper, are you hyped for any single player games this year? Maybe for streaming them?
나무꾼. 목수.
예, 채직군.
I wouldn't know what single player games to expect, honestly. Or I don't know what single player games are coming out.
대기. 저요?
Well, this is not where I wanted you to run. Ibex.
저요? 사냥꾼.
War Wagons counter Eagles? In Castlage, maybe. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to compete for relics in this game.
저요?
Or if I can compete for relics.
저요? 나무꾼.
It's rather unlikely
대기. 채직군. 사냥꾼.
that competing for relics will bring much success. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't, I'm writing my own death note anyway. Tower Rush.
저요? 사냥꾼.
It's not really a thing.
대기. 사냥꾼.
대기. 채직꾼.
Just full boom. Thing is, you get countered in Imperial Age as well.
대기. 사냥꾼.
준비.
It's just a really awkward sim matchup.
사냥꾼. 저요?
But we'll try.
대기. 준비. 채직꾼. 대기.
Cav Archers.
저요?
If this was the new patch, I would honestly consider it.
채직꾼. 저요?
But since we're on the old patch,
준비. 네. 대기.
probably better off not.
저요? 준비. 이동. 예? 그러죠. 대기. 저요? 이동. 준비.
예, 사냥꾼.
대기. 이동. 저요? 그러죠. 예? 사냥꾼.
The thing is, Onager gets countered by his Imperial Age monks.
대기. 준비. 채직꾼.
So while Onager on paper
대기. 사냥꾼.
probably sounds like a good unit against Aztecs, when he has 70, 80, 90 HP monks that can convert your Onagers, you don't feel so sharp anymore.
저요?
Look at my map as well. It's quite
목수. 목수. 나무꾼.
gold, both golds forward and stone sort of forward.
예? 사냥꾼.
Not the best map here against potential clown pressure. Go for water turtle ships. That sounds like a plan.
예, 실시. 사냥꾼. 대기. 예. 준비. 그러죠. 이동. 목수. 실시. 예. 예.
But guys, how is game volume? Is the game volume too loud? I feel like at some points
그러죠. 대기.
it's probably gonna be too loud for you guys.
대기.
You're gonna have to tell me if that's the case. Like when late game happens and a lot of sounds happen, don't the game sound actually drown out my voice a little bit?
예? 준비. 목수.
Apart from when there's a million monks. Gotcha. It's too high a little bit. Yeah, let's do this. 24, 20. Should be slightly better.
저요? 나무꾼.
Well, still.
저요? 저요?
준비. 네. 나무꾼.
대기. 채직군. 준비. 목수.
예? 준비. 목수. 사냥꾼.
Honestly, I think I might end up just doing stable opening and play some scouts.
대기. 목수. 나무꾼.
Scouts into monastery, try to get a relic or two. I mean, I have 2 relics very close to my walls, so I could potentially try to fight a little bit for the relics. You might not expect that since I'm Koreans.
나무꾼.
예. 그러죠. 이동. 나무꾼.
저요? 준비.
It's an uphill battle anyway, so I'm thinking might as well take some risk.
목수. 예? 광부. 준비.
That's ugly.
저요? 목수.
준비. 채직군. 대기. 농부. 예. 농부. 저요?
예?
Walling relics is not worth it. Walls are weak these days. I mean, stone walls would maybe be worth it, but
광부
I don't think it's worth it.
저요? 채직군.
First of all, it's a lot of villager idle time. It's obviously stone cost. And he just needs one ram and he gets those relics anyway, but in time.
준비.
While I have sacrificed a lot of economy to do that.
저요 채직군 준비 채직군 저요 목수 나무꾼
대기.
준비
We'll try to go for some scouts. It's all patched though, doesn't change. The walls are still the same. Only change for walls with the new patch was Dark Age HP.
대기. 준비. 저요?
저요 채직군 대기 나무꾼
Nothing else has changed with
저요 대기 준비
that is what 24 pop. So this is a fast castle.
나무꾼
Wondering if I should do a market again to see if he.
예. 준비. 채직군.
I think I go stay
목수
blacksmith this time.
나무꾼.
So I might have use for that for like towers and such, fetching and such.
채직군 채직군 예 저요
Stone wall. I mean, you don't have stone walls in Dark Age pretty much,
예 나무
unless it's arena, right? And actually, I'm not sure if walls are weaker on arena in Dark Age compared like with the new patch. Actually, I don't know that.
예. 나무꾼. 저요?
준비 대기 채직군 저요 목수 대기 이동 목수 준비
예. 목수. 대기. 나무꾼. 준비. 광부. 예. 광부.
목수 저요 목수 대기 준비 예
I almost built 2 farms without horse color there.
대기. 목수. 나무꾼.
But what's your thoughts on T90? He's a noob.
준비 목수
Whenever he uploads like low elo legend, I think he's uploading his own gameplay, and then it's like other games. I don't really know what else. Why he's doing that.
예 나무꾼
저요? 대기. 나무꾼.
Like I feel like I'm being what's it called? It's clickbait, right? You expect something, and then it's just something else.
예. 준비.
You get quite disappointed. Still no sign of what he's doing. I don't have more blacksmith now. Market. Slightly regret not doing the market.
대기 목수
Okay, there's the castle age. Still don't see any units from him.
대기. 출동. 목수.
This looks like monasteries. Should be double monastery.
예 나무꾼
예. 저요? 준비.
대기 나무 광부
저요? 광부.
So I will try to grab at least the 2 closest relics.
저요 목수
예. 목수. 대기. 나무꾼.
Just want to confirm there's monasteries, please.
저요? 나무꾼. 대기. 예. 그러죠. 나무꾼.
뭔가 그러지 알았네 말하게
He hasn't showed his starting eagle either, right?
말하게 준비 나무꾼
Oh, this relic just got picked up.
뭔가 방금 그러시지 가긴 그러지
준비. 광부. 예. 목수.
I might actually get away with 3 relics here. Should I be greedy and even go for this one?
그러지 알았네
Oh, okay, I'm being super greedy now. I don't even know where his eagle is yet. I don't think he expected scouts. Get him! Yeah, I cannot be greedy. No, he's gonna be able to out heal my damage output now. Okay, not. You better run fast. I actually got. I think I will get a relic advantage against Aztecs.
저요?
Cannot believe it.
황후.
준비 목수 대기 실로죠 실시
My villager isn't there.
준비 실로죠 광복수 저요
준비. 목수.
Alright.
목수.
How do we secure this?
이동 그러죠 실로죠 준비
Okay. I think switching the focus there was necessary. I switched from the
나무꾼 목수
scout to the eagle to try and get a conversion. And it worked.
저요?
저요 목수 저요 광부
Didn't see any extra TCs from him either.
준비 목수
준비. 목수. 목수. 예? 목수.
저요 광부 나무꾼
I also have enough stone now to defend any type of castle age pressure.
이동 저요
저요?
준비 목수
I got 3 relics. I don't think he expected scouts from Koreans. I think that's the biggest difference here. Now I just kind of want to confirm if there's anything coming forward.
대기. 이동. 목수. 목수.
목수 반갑네 저요 말하게
So we don't have heresy.
뭔가 그렇지 진격 준비 공격 그렇지 방금 그렇지
준비.
You can chase that guy forever. I'm planning late game comp now.
준비.
I honestly think maybe War Wagons isn't too bad an idea.
목수.
We also have Atlas Skirms though. But map control is potentially gonna be a real nuisance for me. So he has villages on the map, he has made outposts. Confirmed. He has taken a lot of stone, that's for a forward castle. So my guess is he's gonna go Imp, Treb, Monk. So I might... What do I even make?
저요? 대기죠. 나무꾼.
나무꾼
예? 출동. 황후.
준비 목수
What do we even make here?
그렇지
대기. 이동. 목수.
예 저요 이동 나무꾼
준비. 목수.
말하게 그렇지 뭔가 그렇지 말하게
예? 광부, 목수, 대기, 광부, 목수. 장동, 목수.
I'm kind of just improvising here.
광부, 나무꾼. 저요? 나무꾼. 네.
Don't know where this is heading.
예? 목수, 준비.
광부, 광부. 저요? 목수.
Improvising. Ah, I see what you did there.
저요? 목수, 대기. 목수. 예? 목수.
광부, 목수 준비. 광부. 예. 목수 준비.
I have no idea how this is gonna play out. Zero clue. We're gonna have a trap war here. I will have double castle. That's good for me. Besides that, I have no idea how this is gonna play out.
저요? 목수.
It's going for eagles.
예, 실시.
Yes, elite eagles. All right, archery ranges. Come.
나무꾼.
이동. 목수.
Not sure how to deal with that.
대기. 예? 수리공.
그러죠. 목수 준비.
I think he should honestly. I think he should focus my walls so his eagles can come in. I think that's what would be the best strategy for him. If we are trying to be helpful for him. Kinda wish I went for
이동. 목수.
대기. 목수.
예. 대기. 수리공.
fortified walls earlier.
수리공. 예, 수리공.
저요?
He's gonna have monks to convert my bomb cannons, isn't he? Get one hit. Oh, it's still standing. Repair! It's still standing. All right. That went pretty well.
저요? 이러죠. 목수.
At least the initial pressure is off. Doesn't change too much though. It's still gonna be
준비.
a tough game. We just have had a decent opening to Imperial Age. Trust me, we're still in a very rough spot Civ matchup wise for late game.
목수. 광부.
준비.
준비. 목수. 대기. 목수.
대기. 목수.
저요? 목수.
Oh, why are you on the outside?
예. 광부. 목수. 준비.
목수
대기. 나무꾼 준비. 공격 실시. 진격. 대기 준비. 실시. 준비. 진격. 공격 실시.
Look how bad they are. Gunpowder here. It's not pretty. Do I have to do faith again?
목수. 준비. 목수. 대기. 대기. 출동.
Feels stupid to do it again here. I don't even know if I can afford it.
실시. 대기. 출동. 준비. 목수. 대기. 예. 준비. 공격. 목수.
Look how bad they are! They don't aim, they don't hit anything.
저요?
I think with the new patch, he would have lost every Eagle Warrior there. Is this on here?
실시.
목수 준비
실시.
It's another castle.
대기 출동 목수
대기. 목수.
저요? 이동 목수 대기 목수
예. 준비. 대기.
Siege ram. It's not what I wanted to see there. This castle is probably going down as fast as it came up, but I will get rid of all the monks. Well, most of the monks anyway. Feels rough. The rough part is more dealing with the rams than anything else.
목수.
Lots of eagles died. Yes, but there's also likely a lot more where that came from.
준비 목수
Don't really have much map control here.
목수.
목수
Like, in a standing army, I think I will have a better army than him soon. But what happens when he mixes in atlatl skirms, for example? I mean, I still have full upgrades on my light cavalry, so that is still nice. I need to pressure this goal though. Cannot allow him to just take it freely. I mean, unless he mixes in Onger or something, I could possibly still take pretty good trades here. Yeah, he's preparing for Untitled Skirms. Such a tricky situation. I think I should try to force fights as soon as possible. I think that should be my goal. There's that Untitled Skirms. How many stables do I have? 2. Doesn't have the best of upgrades. Looks like he has herbal medicine actually. The way his healing goes up. He actually doesn't have ballistics. This should be a very good fight for us. I don't know why he's taking that. Alright. Looks good. The gunpowder units weren't that bad after all. Oh, they were still pretty bad. But yeah, this pretty much worked out better than I could have hoped for. GG. Right. Koreans. Best arena sib. Why did you go Thumbring? It still helps on skirms for 100% accuracy on still standing units, to my knowledge. I could be wrong there, actually. That could be a mistake, what I said there. But I think it helps them still about for 100% accuracy on units that stand still. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's still the case for skirms as well. So Thumbring gives faster fire rate and gives you 100% accuracy, right? On units that stand still. But it doesn't give skirms faster fire rate, but it does give skirms more accuracy, is what I think I know. And I seem to be getting confirmations on that. So yeah. All right. So that went pretty well. I think we did a good job at reading and countering these arena clown strategies. So we're happy with that. I know it ended up being a short series with the 4-0, but in the end I still think it was a good showcase for strategy on arena anyway. Ultimate clown feels bad, man. Doesn't ballistics also give 100% accuracy? Okay, so you have to differentiate. Ballistics is 100% accuracy on moving targets. Thumbring does not affect moving targets. Thumbring affects still standing units. Winner's interview. All right. Why not? Oh, I unlocked the challenge. What does it say? Debbie's team, not Modri? Because Debbie needed to pick the civ for him because he had a bug with Age of Empires that didn't allow him to change his civilization. Yeah, it's 8k more gold, but yeah, we just trade way better there. Even though he has 1 relic less, you see how small the difference is due to the Aztec relic bonus. Will you continue to stream? Yes, I will. This was shorter than anticipated, so I will definitely continue to play a couple hours. Oh boy, Hera's gonna be there as well. Guys, give me some good burns for Hera. Hera lost to Modri, right? I'm gonna update the game in the background to the current patch, by the way, so we can jump over there and play. DLC, no, betas. Get out of there. No betas. Update the game. Let's go. I know Doubt and Tato has a thing happening. Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hello,
Hello.
test.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on another 4-0.
Thank you. Very proud.
Me, but
Wait, so
right.
Hera lost to Modri,
Yeah.
right? That's why I'm playing him.
yes.
Yeah,
we
imagine
have-
okay,
imagine the
thank
level
you.
of Hera.
Thanks, I just wanted to confirm that.
The first thing you mentioned, very, very nice. Yeah.
All right, Hera, what questions do you have for Viper? Other than
Um,
why he's better than you in every single possible way.
which has
Yeah.
clearly already been answered and out of the way. So we can start by like each game, but actually, I
Wait,
want to jump.
I'm actually inviting Modri. Hold up. He's
Oh,
alright with
okay.
being in the interview as
Modri's
well.
coming. Okay. So first game. Should I start? Or maybe wait for Modri.
Yeah, he's joining right now.
Okay. I'll ask like one
Best-
question about each game.
Best interview so
is.
far.
Yeah, of course. Hello, Modri.
All right, hello, Modri.
Hello.
Okay, so I'll start with my first question. So game one, I wanted to ask, this question is actually going to be to Modri. So you're playing as Malay and you actually opted for a more boomy approach against Franks. I was speculating about some sort of fast Imperial Age play with some like mini boom into forward castle and kind of end it with monks and trebs. Is this something you considered or you didn't want to go for it with that matchup?
Well, the problem with Franks is that Franks have heresy and their eco is really smooth for the like heavy light cav play, and also they have cheaper castles, so they can usually out treb you even if you're 1 or 2 minutes faster imp. And it's really not the best civ to go like YOLO monk crush against, in my opinion. So like I felt just how BBC and then eventually like what I did was the correct play. But yeah, I kind of got outplayed in the end. I don't think like strategically that I played it wrong.
Okay, fair enough. And just the Viper in that game, I saw you teched. So you opened with stables and also halberdier. What was your reasoning behind halberdier versus Civ like Melee? Were you expecting elephants, or did you just want it as a meat shield versus halbs?
It was more meat shield for the axe throwing thing is. I mean, I
Yeah.
swore an oath to my girlfriend that I will make throwing axeman, so I needed some sort of meat shield for that, and halberdiers just made sense. When I wanted to open cavalier, but then I saw he was going straight for the pikes, so I just switched into halberdier meat shield and then throwing axeman. So yeah, it was pretty much just a meat shield.
Okay, makes sense. Roxy, any questions?
What was the first game? Malay versus Franks, right?
Yeah.
No, just Modri. My question is like, why didn't you not go halberdiers right away? Like, I just didn't understand that pretty much.
Well, it's
'Cause then-
600 gold. Yeah, I don't think I had the gold. Like I wanted to
Mhm.
pressure with siege first and spend the gold on that, like on BBCs and traps, and then eventually I'll get to, because I know that he's not gonna have paladins, right? Like at worst he will only have some cavaliers,
Mhm.
which is not that big of a threat when I have pikes. And also in pikes versus halbs war, the halberdier upgrade is basically useless, right? It's just like 5 HP.
It's just really generally, not just for this for that game, but like a lot of games in the series, you were just like behind in decision making when it came to army composition or like tech switching.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like we'll get
That's
to the other
essentially what
games. Like,
happened. Yeah.
yeah, I did like a million mistakes, but at least in game one, like in game one, I will blame the lag. Okay.
Okay. So lag
Yeah,
being
and
used in game one.
obviously Viper's superior Imperial play.
Yeah. Okay, and then after that, after game one, we had the patch, which actually 4-0'd both of you, and then Debbie came and saved the day there. So game two, we had I believe, what was the game two civ matchup actually?
Ethiopians versus Incas. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Ethiopians, Incas. What's like who wins that civ matchup on paper? I was speculating that Ethiopians was the better civ, and I just didn't really see a good winning condition for Incas in that matchup. Is that true?
Well, since I went full YOLO, Sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to teach Hera how to interview. When you ask a question, you have to ask a person. Else we end up with
Okay.
awkward silence where everyone sits and waits until the other answers.
Okay, fine.
Damn,
Modri.
backseated
But
caster.
so now I don't even want to talk to Viper after that one. I'm going to ask Modri the rest of my questions. Okay, Modri, did you feel like with Incas, you had some options against Ethiopians, or because you had very little options, you decided to go for an all-in play?
Well, since Viper was going pure boom and I was going pure YOLO, it kind of makes it obvious, right, that we both think that Ethiopians are better in
Mhm.
Imp. Like
Mhm.
some kind of Shotel SO combination is pretty much impossible for Incas to deal with. And also he can just go Arbalest into Shotels, like for the safe play
Mhm.
if I open Eagles or whatever. And I was just hoping that his main stone is forward and he doesn't get a castle up in time, but that didn't
Mhm.
happen. Like actually, I was hoping that he would open crossbows or maybe even scouts, light cav or whatever, like contest the
Mhm.
relics. But then I saw how fast he upped. I think 23 plus 2. I
Mhm.
kind of knew that I'm screwed, and I was gonna resign after he like made the castle. But well, I gave it a shot, you know. But the
Yeah,
game was over.
past
The
that.
game was over
Yeah,
at that
Yeah,
stage.
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a question for this game. I think it was a pretty dominant game by Viper and a pretty poor game by Modri.
Whoa.
No offense, Modri.
Whoa.
No
No,
offense, but
none
like
taken.
No, it's
he literally said I YOLO'd it, and it actually
Yeah.
looked like he did. Like it was not like a truck of decisions that I could be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. You know what I mean?
no, but like
Um,
his decision is risky, right? But I had the perfect
yeah, yeah,
map to
yeah,
deal with that, right? So there's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a
It was like all
serious
in, and it didn't work.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple factors here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not necessarily
No,
a
no, I
bad
agree.
Modri approach. It's more like just a little bit
A bad
unlucky.
situation. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
you reacted. That's why I said you reacted perfectly to everything he tried to throw
Mhm.
at you. So like, there's not a lot to comment on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so moving on to game 3 here. It's another all-in play actually. So it's all-in monks from Burmese versus Viper's Slavs. So I had a question. So Viper to Viper this time. I'm clarifying.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. So we have. So you went. So I heard from the chat that you actually expected the monk play. Obviously, Modri upped pretty fast, so it's kind of expected that he's gonna go for a push. And I saw you still make a monastery in Castlage. I questioned the decision, but obviously you ended up winning. Is the monastery with the first couple monks something that you would want to do again, or do you think maybe just going pure light cav and skipping the monastery play for you would have been better since you only got the one relic?
The monastery was more in case he added spears, so I could try and convert maybe one or two spears as well. But yeah, I mean, I made a market to see if he sold the stone. So I went market instead of blacksmith, and I saw the stone was sold. So after that, it was just like, okay, I just got to play a full hard counter here, because if that monk rush with Burmese gets going, then it's really hard to deal with, right? So yeah, it was more, the monk was more just to like try and convert spearmen, but he didn't add spears in the early game. So when you know that, probably the second stable would have made more sense earlier.
mhm.
Yeah. Roxy, any questions?
Is this a game where Modri trapped the Hussars with the hover
Yeah,
gears?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Modri, that was an
Yeah,
amazing
that's
play.
that's about the only good thing I did in that game, and it was not even
No.
intentional. Like I had second wall prepared, so I was like, okay, it's actually good. Come in,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and yeah, that was about the
That
only
was
good
really
thing.
good
That
for
was
the
nice.
viewers. I appreciate that that
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. That was really
Um,
nice.
I mean, the
regard
problem is,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
No, no, go
Well,
for it.
I just want to say, so the problem is the distance between us, right? It was kind of too big for like all in monk rush, which I
Mm,
could have. I think I did scout it, but I was already, I don't know, a bit desperate, I guess, at that point, being
mhm,
0-2 behind. So I didn't feel like going for a macro game. And I think in that first engagement, like I was a bit unlucky. That's usually what everybody thinks, right? When they lose a
mhm,
conversion war. But I actually think, yeah, if I got like one or two more light cav, I could have snowballed from. That's usually how those games go, right? The first
Mhm.
fight snowballs either way. And then the problem is obviously he can always run around, snipe my monks. I cannot like keep a nice
I have
reinforcement line going. So yeah.
Mhm.
I have a question from chat for you, Modri. Someone said when Modri saw the distance, between the two vases, why not go double Castle Arenby if you wanted to try something all in?
I mean, double cast Rambai is not really that strong. It works if you surprise the player, but by now I think everybody knows it. Obviously, Viper knows about it because I
Mhm,
think I even did it versus him in our first match. And I mean, like also I didn't know his map, right? Like, maybe it was kind of
mhm,
small. Maybe he could just do defensive castle. And yeah, it is the old patch, so I ran by ROP, but I don't consider that a really strong strategy. It's just more of a like a surprise strategy. And I was up 21 pop, so I mean, I don't think I scouted. Like by the time I clicked up, I'm pretty sure I didn't scout how far away he is. So I didn't even
You
have a
basically just
choice.
committed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting
Okay.
to hear that the double castle is not a good strategy, because me and Roxy thought it was. At least I was saying that definitely seems like a good strategy, but it's nice to hear that it's not something that's too meta.
Nah, it's
Pushes
not.
us on to yeah, no worries. Pushes us on to game 4, which we had another kind of monk war. This time it wasn't as all in. Modri went Aztec monks versus Vipers boom with Koreans. So honestly, is there a reason that you went for a really forward castle Modri when you were up to imp? I was thinking that, and we were both speculating actually when casting, if you just made a castle in the middle of the map, not too close to Viper's base, you could have got your trebs out and then forced Viper to move out of his base to treb your castle. Whereas instead, he kind of just trebbed your castle from his base and got a free castle out of it when it felt like it was avoidable if you just did it a bit further back.
Yeah, that's completely true, and that's what I do in other games. But in this game, I kind of
Yeah.
didn't think about it. And yeah, I mean, this last game, it's a huge civ win for the
Mm-hmm.
Aztecs, and like I just played terrible. There's no excuses to be made here. Like Koreans are not supposed to win, regardless. My army is so much better. Like they they don't have heresy. I could just control the monks a bit better. He didn't insta open champ, so my ego opening should be good, but yeah, like, this was just poor play by me. So and well,
Fair enough.
obviously great play by Viper.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I just wanted to say, I don't think it was a poor play by you. I just think Viper played absolutely amazing.
who's
Like,
the
I'm
fanboy
not.
now?
No, you're still the fun boy. Viper, you actually have a fun boy in Hera. Like, if you watch his
Ooh.
bot, he was literally sucking up to you the whole
Wow.
Showmatch.
Dude, you did one good play, Viper, where the eagle was coming and the eagle and the light cap was coming. Then you were converting the light cap. Then you switched
Right.
the eagle.
Yep.
That was like actually sick. I had to. I was
Yeah.
fanboy of that. That was
It
a
was
good,
like
good
1
play.
second difference as well. Like the second I clicked,
Yeah.
the monk died and converted at the same time, pretty much.
Debbie has a
Yeah.
question.
Quite lucky.
Debbie says, "How did he feel playing in my team, Mondri? How did you feel on Debbie's team?"
I completely forgot about it. Was it Debbie's team all the time? The
Yeah.
name?
Yes.
Basically, wait, did you
Okay.
just
Yeah,
say
I
that?
didn't even check that.
Did you just say that Debbie's not a memorable team member? Did you
Yeah,
actually
what the
just said
hell?
that?
What?
No, I said that I was so focused on losing games that I didn't have time, to
I thought she was
look
microing the monks.
surroundings.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
wish I was, man.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for me. Congrats to Viper.
Yeah.
Good show match, guys, and thanks for playing.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Yeah, exactly what Harris said. He's backsitting the interview as well. So thank you. Appreciate it. And I'm so sorry for all the inconvenience that we had today. That was totally,
It's not your fault, obviously.
yeah, it happens, but I know
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
more
a combo
on
for
my end.
everybody.
Yeah, it's mostly on my end. Like my latest patch D works about 60% of the time, and then 40% of the time I have those freezes.
It's okay. It
But
happens.
yeah,
All right.
All right. Well, guys,
Take
thank
care,
you for participating and doing the interview.
yeah.
Thanks for hosting
having me.
it,
Bye
Roxy.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right. Okay, I'll turn the sounds on again. We had the Sir Primal 11 coming in with 10 gift subs to the channel. Thank you very much, Sir Primal. The interview finished exactly when the download was finished. That was perfect. Because I'm booting up Age of Empires again. Yeah, Sir Primal, dude, thanks for 10 gift subs. Tablikea, thanks for the 3 months. Grizzly 487 with the 7 months. Nardu92 with the 4 months. Hello, how's it going? It's going very well. We got a good showmatch now. Obviously, went very much in my favor. But it is what it is. We're going to move on now and play some raid games.